So in this question number 15, you have to obtain all points equidistant from the lines M and N and 2.5 centimeter from O. So first we are going to draw angular bisector of this angle, this two angle and that two angle. Okay. EF and PQ, these two are angular bisector of these angles that created by M and N. So this all points on these two lines are equidistant from M and N. Okay. Now you have to find all the points which are 2.5 centimeter from O. So 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter means this distance. So this is 2.5 centimeter. You take this distance as radius and then draw a circle. Now see, this circle intersect those angular bisector EF and PQ in 4 points. This one, that one, this one, and that one. So these 4 points are the required points. You can name it A, B, C, and D. Okay. So A, B, C, and D are those points equidistance, which are equidistant from line M and N and 2.5 centimeter from O. Now see question number 16. Sketch and describe the locus of the vertices of all triangle with a given base. Suppose this AB is the given base and height is given altitude. Given altitude, that means height is fixed. So you can draw any triangle with same height, okay, from AB. So if you draw a perpendicular from AB, so this is, suppose this is the fixed height is C. Okay. Now if you draw, that can be a triangle with this AB as a base and AC as a height. If you draw a parallel line, draw a line through C parallel to AB. Okay. Then in every cases, if you draw, suppose you draw a triangle like this or here, so base are fixed but height is also fixed, but position of the vertices will differ. Now the locus of vertices all will be on this straight line which is parallel to AB and at a distance of given height. Okay. Hence you can say locus of the vertices of all triangles with a given base and a given altitude will be parallel to the base and will be at a distance equal to given altitude of the triangles. See question number 17. A straight line AB is 8 centimeter long. Draw and describe the locus of a point which is always 4 centimeter from the line AB. So first, see, this AB is 8 centimeter. This is 8 centimeter. Okay. Now you have to draw perpendicular on it so that you can draw parallel line at a distance 4 centimeter from it. Now see 4 centimeter away from this line, that means locus of the point will be pair of parallel straight line which are at a distance of 4 centimeter from AB. 4 centimeter means this one, this distance, and so you have to draw parallel lines. See, I'm drawing everything by pen, but you are not supposed to do it. I'm doing it because you won't be able to understand if I draw it by pencil, because the mark of pencil will be very light. Okay, so finally we have got two parallel lines parallel to AB and at a distance 4 centimeter from each. Okay, from it. Now you have to draw a perpendicular bisector of AB. See, because they have told that you have to find the locus of points which are equidistant from A and B. That means you have to draw the perpendicular bisector. Okay, so this, rename it MN. You can rename it like MN. So MN is a perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay. Now see, it has intersect those parallel line at X and Y. So X and Y are these 2 points which are, first of all, which are 4 centimeter from AB, 4 centimeter from AB, and also equidistant from A point and B point. Okay. So you can write first thing, that is locus of the point which is always 4 centimeter from the line AB, that will be pair of parallel straight lines are at a distance 4 centimeter from AB. And second one, locus of a point which is equidistant from AB, that is perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay. Now X and Y, see the question, mark the 2 point X and Y which are 4 centimeter from AB and equidistant from A and B. So these two are that point, and if you join AX XB AY and YB, then AXBY, that will be a square. So AXBY is a square. Why this is a square? See the diagonals AB and XY. These are two diagonals. Now since this distance is 4 centimeter, this distance is 4 centimeter, that means this entire thing is 8 centimeter and this is 8 centimeter, and diagonals, so this is the midpoint of AB as well as XY. So that means these two diagonals bisect each other. Okay, that is the property of square. Now see question number 18. First you need to draw a triangle ABC in which AB is 6 centimeter, BC is 4.5 centimeter and AC is 5 centimeter. First you have to draw and level it. So you can take this distance, put it here. So this is 6 centimeter and so this distance is 5 centimeter, and take this distance 4.5 centimeter. Put it here. So now if you join, this is point C, this is A and this is B. And if you join, you will get the triangle. Okay, so ABC is the required triangle. Now you have to find out locus of the centers of all circles which touch AB and AC. When a straight line touch the circle, the distance from that straight line to its center will be the radius one. Okay, so locus of the centers of all circles which touch AB and AC, that will be angular bisector of this one, this angle, because the picture will be like this. Why? See, I have already done one problem about it in previous video. In my previous video, I have done one problem. First problem of this exercise. If you miss this video, go to the playlist and you will get the video. First part, 16b, where I have solved from question number 1 to question number 14. So, locus of the centers of all those circles will be angular bisector of BAC. So, first you need to find out angular bisector. You have to draw it. So, AE is angular bisector of BAC, and that is the locus of the centers of all circles which touch AB and AC. So, you can write here. First one, the locus of the centers of all circles which touch AB and AC is angular bisector. Here it is AE in this picture of angle BAC. Okay. Now see, you have to find the locus of the centers of all circles of radius 2 cm which touch AB. Radius 2 cm, that means all those circles, means all the center will be 2 cm away from AB. That means it will be a parallel line of AB, which is at a distance 2 cm from AB. Okay, so you just need to draw a parallel straight line which is at a 2 cm distance. Now see, 2 cm, you have to cut 2 cm from it. Now if you draw a parallel line, so MN is the parallel line which is parallel to AB and at a distance 2 cm from it. Now see, MN and AE, they have intersect at a point, this one. Okay, they have intersect at a point, this one, and take this one as the center. And okay, first write the answer of question number 2. So, locus of the centers of all circles of radius 2 cm which touch AB, that is MN, parallel straight line to AB and at a distance 2 cm from AB. Okay, now you take this 2 cm as radius of the circle, and now if you draw, you can see this touch. If you draw the circle, now see, this circle has touch at this point and that point to AB and AC. Okay, so this is the required circle, and you can rename this point as O. Question number 19. So first you have to draw an angle ABC 75 degree. So you can take this protractor and take this 75 degree here. Now you can join and extend. So it will become ABC. Okay, now you have to find a point P is at a distance 2 cm from AB and 1.5 cm from BC. Okay, so first I am going to draw two parallel lines, one parallel to AB and at a distance 2 cm from it, and another one parallel to BC and at 1.5 cm from it. So first I am going to take 2 points. Say this is a point P on it, not P, something else. Say M on BC, and I'm going to draw perpendicular here. Now see, here I am taking two distance. One is 2 centimeter. This is 2 centimeter and this is 1.5 centimeter. Now take this distance. See, BC, from BC, it is 1.5 centimeter. So this is 1.5 centimeter. You can take this and okay. So now you have to draw a parallel line that is through this point. Parallel to BC through this point. So this is, suppose it is EF. So EF is a parallel line parallel to BC and at a distance 1.5 centimeter. Now you have to draw, suppose this is a point N. Now I'm going to draw perpendicular. I'm going to draw perpendicular at point N so that we can draw a parallel line to AB. Now you can take this distance 2 centimeter, that is 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter, take this. And you have to draw a parallel line parallel to this. Okay. So this is G and GH. So GH is parallel to AB and at a distance 2 centimeter from AB. Now see, GH and EF, they have intersect at a point P, and P is the point. So P is the point at a distance 2 centimeter from AB and 1.5 centimeter from BC. Okay. Question number 20. Construct a triangle ABC with AB 5.6 centimeter and AC and BC will be 9.2 centimeter. Find the points equidistant from AB and AC. Equidistant from AB and AC, that means angular bisector of BAC. And also 2 centimeter from BC. 2 centimeter from BC, that means parallel to BC. You need to draw parallel line. Two parallel line will be there. Okay. Pair of parallel line. Parallel to BC and at a distance 2 centimeter from BC. See, ABC is the triangle, required triangle, where AB is 5.6 centimeter and AC is 9.2 centimeter, BC is 9.2 centimeter. First you need to draw angular bisector of BAC. Okay, so draw it. See, this is, suppose this is P, AP. AP is the angular bisector of BAC. Now I am going to draw a perpendicular at the point B. This is 2 centimeter distance and I'm going to take this distance, and if you put it here and here, and if you draw parallel line to BC, so this two will be parallel to BC. Suppose name of this two straight line MN and EF. Now this two straight line cut this angular bisector of this one at P and Q. Now distance between these two point, you have to calculate distance between these 2 points. This is 4.2 centimeter. So PQ, so you have to write like this. P and Q are 2 points equidistant from AB and AC because these 2 points are on that bisector. These 2 points are on that bisector. And another thing, since they are at 2 centimeter distance from this, so you can say and also 2 centimeter from BC. Now PQ, you have to measure the distance between 2 points. So PQ is 4.2 centimeter. See question number 21. You have to construct a triangle ABC with AB 6 centimeter, AC and BC 9 centimeter. Then you have to find a point 4 centimeter from A and equidistant from BC. Now if you are going to find out a point which is equidistant from A, B and C. That means that will be on the perpendicular bisector of BC. So first you have to draw the triangle. So let's take this 6 centimeter. So ABC is the required triangle where AB is 6 centimeter. This is 9 centimeter and this is 9 centimeter. Now you have to draw a perpendicular bisector of BC. So this is perpendicular bisector of BC, and you can rename it as EF. Now you have to find a point which is 4 centimeter from A. So you just take this distance, put it here, and cut this arc. It intersects the point, the straight line EF at point P, and this is the required point. This is the point P. So P is, see, you have to find the point. So this is the point, because this distance is, you can measure it. See, if you check, see, this distance is 4 centimeter. So P is the required point, which is 4 centimeter from A, and since it is on EF, that means it is equidistant from B and C. You can join B and P and P and C, and then you can measure and you can recheck it.